Love don't discriminate between sinners and saints. And we keep loving anyway. We laugh and we cry, we break, we make our mistakes.
No, go ahead.
This is the game family.
The Gaines family.
Hello, Gainesgang.
What's going on, Gainesgang? So this is welcome to our first episode of Dinner with the Gaines.
Yes.
So we're gonna try something new. We're gonna do dinner segments. I mean, we always eat dinner as a family. So now you guys are gonna get like a little scope into what we talk about while we're at the dinner table.
Yes. So
Awesome.
we'll have topics. So that's gonna be fun. And while we eat. So
Yeah. I mean, who doesn't like a good meal and a good drink?
yes.
So tonight's meal is tacos. We have chicken tacos. Let me go ahead and show you. So we got some chicken tacos with some avocados. What's that, Chipotle sauce?
Mm-hmm.
Some Chipotle sauce. Got some cheese, some condiments. Tonight's topic is going to be friends with benefits. So we're gonna kick this off by first me taking a piece of this tiger. You know what I'm saying? We gotta squirt my lime on here.
I gotta see if this is, you know.
She do all the cooking.
Yes.
I just eat and stuff. You see that? Feeding her face. It's the real Tay. You can't fake that reaction. I wish she got me ready. She got herself ready and didn't make me nasty.
He was trying to FaceTime. That's not my fault.
Not trying, I did. Okay, let me give me some cilantro. Make my tacos pretty and stuff. Then I'll taste it. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
As you all know, we got kids, so don't mind them. But tonight's topic, friends with benefits. So let's kick it off with some questions. At what point do you feel like you can no longer be friends with benefits?
When feelings get involved.
Okay. When feelings get involved. How do you stop someone from having feelings if you establish what it was from the beginning? First off, let's do a definition of friends with benefits. My personal definition of friends with benefits is someone you're having intercourse with that you treat like a girlfriend or wife. You know what I'm saying? You call her babe, do all this extra stuff, but you won't give her the actual title of girlfriend. That's just me. Friends with benefits. You hit it when you want, but ain't no commitment there. I feel like women got different benefits when it comes to men.
Like, my friends with benefits is there's no title. You guys don't really conversate on a level of a relationship. You guys hang out, but nobody knows what's really going on. And you're low-key about it. Like, it's like a low-key booty call, but you guys are friends. So you guys can hang out without it being all crazy.
So wouldn't that make it a high-key booty call? If y'all hanging out all the time? Because you hitting cheeks?
I mean, friends with benefits doesn't have to be sex. It could be sexual favors.
For me, it do. Okay, well, as I stated, men, we need to hit the cheeks. If it's benefiting us, we can get with it. Other than that, we ain't gonna get behind it because we need a release if we gonna shell out some cash or something. if you gonna give me some ass, I can give you this cash. Or for the new millennium, weed, because let's face it, chicks is getting naked to get smoked out. I'm just saying, or less. So,
what was your first experience, and how old were you, and how did it end?
My first experience with Friends with Benefits was, I'm not gonna say no names. I was in high school. At the time, like, we was cool, but like, well, first off, let me give you the backstory. I had just moved to Arizona. I wasn't seeing anybody at the time. And, you know what I'm saying, I'm new to the state. I'm trying to get my feet wet. So I messed with this girl. She wasn't really all that cute, but, I mean, as long as I get my rocks off. And it ended with us just not talking. Like, we were still cool.
Like, what happened, though?
Like, I ghosted her. I ghosted her and we just kind of fell off. And then she randomly hit me, say, hey, how you doing? How the family doing? But other than that, that's it.
Trifling.
Well, here's another thing. I was one of those F-boys that thought they was good dudes, but they really wasn't. Yeah, that was me. But I learned from that. Growth. What about you?
So mine's, my experience was interesting. I just moved to a different school. No, I didn't know nobody. And there was a few people that were really cute. And you know, the new girl, when you're in high school, it's like, oh. And I had went to a party.
Oh, so you was turning up. So you was trying to get lit.
Like, I was the type of chick that, like, when I was at school, I was like the good girl, you know. And then when I was at the parties, I would be like, whatever you guys are doing, like, I'm down. The only thing I didn't do was drugs. Like, that's it.
So basically what y'all hear is you could influence her easily.
Like, I was like, oh, party, let's party. You know, it was boring. We were freaking, oh my God. We were in the middle of old people town. So it was just nothing to do. So a lot of people threw parties. So I go to this party, me and this guy. I thought he was really cute, but I didn't pursue anything until he just kept trying to talk to me. And it was weird because he was also trying to talk to one of my other friends. And
also, the nigga got sauce.
And I felt like, what is he doing? Like, he was like low key about it. And I was like, I'm cool off you because I don't do that. Well, we're drunk. We go into this room and like they started kissing, and I was sitting down, and I was just drunk. I was just on the bed. The next, you know, he just started touching me, and then I was like, okay, this is not something that I want.
Who is they started kissing? This sounds like some three-way action to me. What y'all think?
It wasn't. I didn't do anything, but it started to happen that way, where he tried to get all of us in, and he was like, we could all be friends with benefits. So that was like my first experience with like friends with benefits, and I was like, what the is he talking about? And me, I was a virgin, I didn't do stuff. I just didn't do stuff. And
now she does.
Oh my God. So then he calls me after that night, tells me that he's throwing another party, and I'm like, oh, I had such a great time.
He's trying to get you.
Yes. This is the crazy part. I'm going somewhere with this. So you know,
no, she's not. She's just rambling, y'all.
No, just stay with me. Literally, he's like, okay, I'm gonna go pick up my other friend and then me. He just picks up me, and I'm like, where's my other friend? And he's like, oh, there wasn't enough room in the car. And then I look around and I'm like, there's like a couple of the girls in there. We get to his house and it's literally 2 guys, 2 girls, the ones that came and picked me up, and him.
Oh, we playing doubles.
They set me up because literally they was like, we're gonna run and go get drinks. The party's coming. There was no party. No party ever came. Needless to say, we fooled around. And why you gotta go up on me like that?
So people know. They can get that context.
We fooled around a little bit and...
Oh, just a little bit?
Just a little bit. And I had no idea that it was gonna go into friends with benefits. And I felt so bad because come to find out, my friend really did like him. And I was like, I cannot...
Your man still in hussy?
I was like, I cannot be messing with him because I just thought he liked the both of us. And you know how guys are. And I'm young. I'm a sophomore. I'm like... But
First off, how you get to this party? That's what I want to know.
Like, everyone picked each other up, like, all the time.
But, like, what was you a sophomore in high school, so you, like, 14, 15, right?
No, I was 16.
Okay, 15, 16, whatever.
I was 16.
Who signed off on that? Your mama let you leave?
I told her I was going to my friend's house.
She just be lying. Just lying. That's why anybody that had little girls, y'all be on the lookout. Just the blueprint right here. They say they going to little Ashley house. Ain't no Ashley.
I did. I went to my friend's house. We went back to her house.
They going to little Jamal house.
She didn't ask me what we was doing when we was there. I just said, this is where I'm going.
Oh, okay. So that makes it okay?
Yes. Because that's where I was. And then we left for a couple hours.
Okay. So that was your experience.
That was my first experience.
How did it end?
I started talking to people that I was interested in.
So you ghosted him like I ghosted other girls.
I didn't ghost I was just like, hey, like he would hit me up and be like, can I come over or whatever? And I was like, and here's the thing, I never did anything to him. So it was like one of those things where he would be like...
Sounds like super benefits on her behalf.
And you want to know what the messed up part is? Is every time he would come over, Naya and her friend would like do really messed up things. Like he'll be like, oh, can I get some water? And they would like lick his glass. Or like, it was just...
Poor fella.
It was so bad.
He never stood a chance.
Like, I think, didn't you guys say you guys like spit in his sandwich or something? It was... I just was like, this whole situation freaked up. So I just stopped. I just was like, forget this.
So basically, Buddy was getting done dirty and he never stood a chance. So
it was cute, but it was just... And then he smoked. That wasn't attractive to me.
Yeah, I don't like that either. So as far as friends with benefits go, what would you say would be the best course to take? Because people gonna keep doing it no matter what.
As I got older, I understood. It was like, okay, you gonna go. I am gonna talk to who I'm gonna talk to. If you don't like it, then we can talk about the future if you want, but you know that this is what it is right now, which is what I try to do with him.
Oh, what you guys don't know is that our relationship started off as friends with benefits. Go figure. So this is the perfect video.
Yeah.
But look at us now. I's mad now. Just pan in on the ring. She married too. But my thing, what I would say, any advice I would give about being friends with benefits is be honest.
Be upfront about everything.
Because at the end of the day, you don't know where it's going to take you. Granted, there will be some heartache if you have multiple women in your corner at one time. As in my case, you know, I had a plethora. And I actually wound up like getting hurt because I really liked someone. And it didn't pan out. Like I was going to give them a shot, you know what I'm saying? Like they was in the lineup, they was on the bench. I was like, okay, you finna be a starter. And didn't pan out that way for me. I got hurt. They moved on, you know. Life happens. But then that like made me realize, okay, I need to stop playing with people's emotions. Because that's all you're really doing. You want the commitment, but you don't want the commitment. Like you want the relationship without the title. And things tend to get, there's a gray area, but it should be black and white. Like, you either gonna do it or you're not gonna do it, especially after a certain age. I feel like after 25, 26, you should start to get your life together.
I feel like after like 22,
Nah.
like
22 is time to
friends-
go out and club.
Like friends with benefits, there's too much stuff going around. You can end up pregnant, looking stupid.
Safe friends with benefits. Safe. That's what you need to be.
This
Safe friends with
generation,
benefits.
there's something else.
We're not here to tell you guys what to do. We're just here to advocate for safe trials. That's all we're here to do. And everybody's gonna have their own experience, you know. But this is just our experiences with being friends with benefits. And
This is our first dinner with the gang.
this is the dinner with the gang. So tacos were great. We're glad to have you guys. Come back for another one. Like, share, and subscribe. And we're gonna be doing a lot of segments like this just because it's easier for us dealing with the kids and stuff. Plus, we eat dinner, like I said, every night.
Yeah.
So
Unfortunately, I cook all the time. So.
that's not unfortunate. Fellas, do not settle. Get you a woman that cooks. If she can't cook, she not the one. I'm telling you. I'm saving you and your pockets. But other than that, you got anything to say?
Stay tuned for segment 2.
Not segment 2, episode 2. And this is Dinner with the Gangs.
Episode 2.
See you guys later.